Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of Havana Steak. Today's corner is a stripper's corner, and I have here with me a very lovely stripper whose name and face I'm not going to disclose. Nah, I'm not doing that. So I've always wanted to know what it feels like being a stripper, stripping for a large crowd, the fun, the excitement, the challenges, and all of that. And I thought to myself, why not have a one-on-one with a stripper? And boom, here we are. Welcome once again, my darling, and thank you so much for agreeing to do this. I'm going to be asking you some questions, most of which were sent in by my listeners. So can you tell us how long you have been stripping and why stripping?
Why stripping? Okay, it's the fastest and coolest way to make cash to me. That's why I'm stripping, for the money. And I've been stripping for 3 years now. Yep.
Is this like a full-time hustle for you or just a part-time hustle?
No, not at all. Stripping is not my full-time hustle. I have other stuff I do during the day, but stripping is for nights. You get? No, we're not going to put all our eggs in one basket. We have to have something legit to cover up for the other stuffs. So it's not my full-time hustle. No, it's just part-time.
Do you love stripping? Do you enjoy the whole pole dancing thing, your audience tapping your ass and all of that?
Yes, I enjoy it. I enjoy dancing on poles. I enjoy listening to music. I enjoy dancing to the music. I enjoy tapping my ass. I enjoy lap dancing. I enjoy everything I do. I enjoy what I do.
Interesting. But how do you handle the whole slut shaming and criticism that comes with being a stripper? Because I know it happens a whole lot.
I don't send though. Like, it doesn't get to my skin, talk less of under my skin. I don't mind. It's paying my bills. As long as I'm not killing anybody, as long as I'm not hurting anybody. It's my body, it's my fucking body. So although when I started it was getting to me, but with time it's normal. They go talk, everybody go talk. Even if you're not a stripper, then go still talk. You don't get anything where you go do where they no go talk. So it's their business. They go talk, they go tire.
Is your partner aware of your hustle?
Currently, I'm not in any relationship. I just ended one. Relationship have not really been easy for me because I'm not someone that pretend or hide what I do. If you don't like me, bounce, guy. So though this guy, I used to like him, like I used to love him so much, and I could do things for him, but I couldn't stop my stripping because I grew to love the job. So though I assured him that I wasn't sleeping with any other guy, all I do is just to dance on my pole, get my money, dance and come home. But he was too insecure and he was into all this get a decent job, blah blah blah, and it was not working. Maybe I wasn't the type of girl he wanted. So currently I'm not in any relationship and I don't see myself entering anyone anytime soon.
Do you plan to stop at all?
starting up my clothing line, and until my clothing line start fetching me the money I need, I'm not stopping yet. I know I too, I want to get married, have kids, have a happy home and all, and I won't be doing that. I'm stripping, so I will stop soon, but not now. I can't give a specific date like this is when I'm going to stop. I will.
Doesn't it bother you that a few years from now you will have kids and this is really going to affect them?
Yes, it bothers me a lot, and that's why I'm working on stopping. I have to stop before I get married, and that doesn't mean I'm going to hide it from my family. I'll tell them, yeah, I was once a stripper. Even my kids will have to know. I'll tell them the advantages, disadvantages, my regrets, and why I don't want them to become a stripper. It's a choice. You get. I don't need to form goody or perfect mom for them. But I'm planning to give my kids the best life. I don't mind being the sacrificial lamb. You get, but I just know that they will have a perfect life and it's not going to affect them. I'll make sure.
Well, I pray and hope that goes well for you. Is it true that strippers have sex with some of their clients? And if yes, do you?
Yes. It all depends on the stripper, Sha. It all depends on her. If she wants more cash, like extra cash, she can do it. We have so many clients that really want to sleep with strippers. You get, but that's like our own side hustle inside our side hustle. So yes, they do, and yes, I used to, but not often. I don't really do it often like that, and I stopped when I met my ex. He made me stop it. So since we broke up, I've not really done it. Yeah.
Okay, from what you just said, I hope it's safe to believe that the sex with client thing is a normal practice among strippers.
It happens. It's like I said, it depends on you. It's a personal stuff. It's your business. It has nothing to do with the club that employed you. You get. Even while strippers are dancing on poles, people are not allowed to touch her, except maybe the lap dance on. You paid for that one. You have to pay for the lap dance now. So it depends on the stripper. Now, it has nothing to do with the club. That's not what the club employed you for. Any cash they give you is your personal. So I can't say if it will stop. I can't say if it will continue. It depends on every stripper. It's their personal things, their business. I can decide to stop today, but my colleague will not want to stop because they feed her, they give her money. Now there they see better money. Yeah, she may decide. Like, it depends on everybody. It depends on yourself, Jerry. It's not like we are one organization. We tell ourselves, "Oh yeah, no sex." It's your personal stuff. It's your business. The club doesn't have any control over that one. You don't used to have the sex inside the club now, so it's not. I get what I mean, Jerry.
What are the chances of you quitting if you get a decent job today?
Oh God, I get this question like a lot from so many people. Like, please, what decent job is in Nigeria? Is there any decent job in Nigeria that can pay me up to 600k in a month while I just do something I love doing? And if you can get me a job that will pay me up to 600k in a month or more, and it's stress free, something I love doing, why won't I stop? I'll stop it until you get me the job. Shey na this in Nigeria we dey get me the job first now.
With the way you just underrated decent jobs, if I tell you I'm not interested in knowing how much you make, guy, I'm lying.
The money aspect. Okay, roughly I make 100 to 150k a week. We open 6 times in a week, from Tuesdays to Sundays. So many weekends I dey get cash. Like big boys they enter club. Times you go lap dance, you will get up to like 5k up and the rest. Then plus the normal pay we get. So I make up to 150k per week. So times it by 4. So you know how much and why I love stripping.
I see. Have you ever wished you never started in the first place?
It just reminded me of something. I remember there was a period like so many things were going through my head. Like I was literally depressed, and I was thinking, like, why the fuck did I start? Something happened, and it was just not easy for me that period, and I was regretting the whole thing. But as it is now, as I am now, I don't think I regret starting it though, because through this tripping I've known people, I've learned a lot, I've made money. So right now I don't think I regret it. But there was a period I actually regretted, but maybe because I was just depressed that period. Yep.
How exactly will you react if you find out your daughter is a stripper?
Sincerely speaking, I'll be disappointed though, because I'm stripping now because I need the money to build myself, to get a good life for my kids. So if after I strip and everything, my daughter still chooses to be a stripper, I'll be disappointed. But that doesn't mean I will be mad or I will get angry or I will to tell her to stop. It's her life, you get. She chose it. All I just need to do is I've had the experience. I know how to go about the whole thing, so I'll just put her through. Tell her these are the do's and don'ts. Don't do this, do this to get more cash, do this to get more clients. Don't do this. I did it long time, I regretted it and all that. So it's her life. It's her life. As long as she's up to the age, she's an adult, it's her life.
So what happened to spare the rod, spoil the child?
Spare the rod and spoil the child was during the time of my parents, Jare. Shebi my mama no spare any rod. She flogged me well, but I still became a stripper. To me now, I feel you should not just be flogging. It's better. I feel knowledge is better. I'll tell you, babe, these are the things you're supposed to do, these are the things you're not supposed to do. If you do this, this is what you get. Is this what you want? If you do this, you get this. Is that what you want? So that is the way I'm going to train my children now. And assuming I had someone to talk to me in that manner, I know I would be a better person. Not as if I'm a bad person now. I know that there's some mistakes that I have made that I'm not going to make. So there's nothing like spare the rod, spoil the child. I was still flog her when she gets small, but when we're having the girl talk, I have to tell her. I'm not going to be like all those mothers that tell their kids that they were virgins till they got married, so keep your virginity, blah blah blah. No, I'll tell you the truth. If you have sex, this is what you're going to get done. These are the things you're going to expect. Do you want it? If you become a stripper, these are the things you're going to expect. These. Do you want it? So that's the way I'm going to train my children. So if she chooses to become a stripper, I'll just tell her things she's supposed to know about it. Make she use her head.
True. Spare the rod, spoil the child doesn't necessarily mean you have to beat up your kid to correct them. So I agree with you. About talking to them, telling them if you do this, this is what you are going to get. If you do that, that is what you are going to get. What's your advice to young girls out there who are aspiring to be strippers?
Okay, my advice to upcoming strippers. There are 3 things I'm going to tell you. Have self-control, stay clean, and be focused. Stripping no be lifetime job. Know that soon all those cash you are getting, you may not really be getting it like that. You have to stop it one day. So know the reason why you went there and know what you are doing.
Guys, you heard it all from a stripper. I hope I was able to cover all the questions you would have loved to ask if you were here. Anyways, that's not all. There is still more spice coming up because I went ahead to ask random people random questions about stripping and strippers. Let's hear what they have to say. Can you date a stripper?
Date?
Yeah. Like, can you have an actual relationship with a stripper? Like, be in love with a stripper?
Be in love with a stripper?
Yeah. Possibly get married to a stripper? Or someone who used to strip?
But not doing it after we got married.
It depends on your your understanding now. That one is up to you. It's not our business there again, no. But
if I can date a stripper?
Yes.
Sure. If she's showing the real love to me.
If I ask you to send one word out there to strippers, what would you tell them?
You should think about their health. There are other hustles. Prostitution is a business that can never die. So you hustle it and leave.
Does you love going to strip clubs?
Oh my god. I'm a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a gay.
Mm-hmm. And you love ass.
I want to use my stress.
Mm-hmm.
But then it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I cannot do it though, no matter the amount of money they're going to pay me. Because this world is a small world. You might definitely meet your destiny helper tomorrow or your future helper tomorrow. Then you miss the opportunity of getting what you want in life because of the dirty game you're playing. No matter the amount, I can't do it.
I don't think I can let my sister work as a stripper. Why? Because where we find ourselves, like in Africa, in Nigeria especially, it is not accepted. So I may just be bothered about what society might do to her psychologically, how it may affect her. I think that's the only reason. But personally, I don't find stripping offensive. That's my opinion, I think. Yeah.
can actually dance, but like when I know everybody is watching me,
Yeah.
I can't. And I don't think I'll be able to expose my body like that.
How would I react, or how will I react if I find out my daughter is a stripper? I better press my face laugh. Hey, God. My daughter, or not be another person, my daughter. Oh, yeah, now. No, first of all, it depends on the age of this daughter when you dey talk. You understand? If she's an adult, maybe, from the age of like 25 or 25 over too small, so let's say maybe 28 and above, and she's, independent, taking care of herself. That one I feel understand, say na her life, na wetin she wan do, of which I no go still grow, I go still mend. But 25 and below, under my roof, saying wan be stripper.
To me, I believe it's an indecent job to do. There are better jobs out. I would prefer to even become a cleaner or a sales rep or any other thing than to become a stripper.
For me, I don't really fancy strip club. I don't see any importance. If I want to even have fun, a strip club is not gonna cross my mind. Trust me, because you're just going to a place in the name of having fun, and then you're not spraying money on naked girls. You don't even know from anywhere, and in your mind you're having fun. As for me, I don't see that as fun. For some other people, they're happy with it, but for me, I don't see any need for going to a strip club. Why are you going to spend money on a bunch of naked girls when your friends out there, struggling with their businesses, your parents may be starving, the people in your community may be lacking good water, quality health care, and just use your money for something important. When you're using your money for something important, that's when it brings value to whatever you're doing. I don't see any need for a strip club. I don't know.
For me, I don't think strippers are bad people. I just feel they are people who are trying to hustle, people who are chasing the bag in their own way. So, if you ask me, I would say anything that works for you. Anything that works for you. But always remember, too much of everything is bad. Know when to stop and be really protective of yourself. Stay safe, and most importantly, do not let go of God, no matter what. We've come to the end of another episode of Havana Steak. I hope you had a good time listening. Please do not forget to subscribe and share to your family and friends. Mwah! See you guys on the next episode. Bye!